Doesn't Doge just send up recommendations to the government and they decide what gets cut? No. They are currently the way that Donald Trump is accepting of what Elon is doing is Donald Trump is being advised by Elon Musk. But Donald Trump has already said it. Donald Trump said he doesn't give a shit. Here, we're going to read the fucking, you know what, you guys are getting me off track, but we're going to do it. This is a really good site for anybody that wants to go and look at all this shit on Curtis Yarvin and all these guys. So this is something that Curtis Yarvin said. This is Curtis Yarvin, who is Peter Thiel's house philosopher. If Americans want to change their government, they're going to have to get over their dictator phobia. In other words, they have to be willing to accept that Trump is going to be a dictator, that America is better as a monarchy. This is his Butterfly Revolution. This is something that he wrote in 2022, April 7th, 2022. Once again, Curtis Yarvin is Peter Thiel's house philosopher. He's the guy, Peter Thiel bankrolled Vance's Senate run and also influenced him becoming the vice president of the United States. Peter Thiel is friends with Elon Musk, JD Vance. He's friends with all the other tech oligarchs that are involved in this. So this explains like all the reasons before Trump was running, while he thought Trump could have done a better job in destroying the government, but didn't because he's too concerned about himself. So this is what he says. He says, Trump himself will not be the brain of this butterfly. He will not be the CEO. He will be the chairman of the board. He will select the CEO, an experienced executive. He will select the CEO, an experienced executive, that is Elon Musk. This process, which obviously has to be televised, will be completely by his inauguration, which happened, at which the transition to the next regime will start immediately, which happened. For Trump, being president will be exactly like it was, all the photo ops and more, without any papers to sign, decisions to make. I'm doing a horrible job of highlighting this. Without any papers to sign, decisions to make, etc. The CEO he picks will run the executive branch without any interference from the Congress or the courts. That's exactly what's happening right now, except for the courts are actually standing up, right? But not their courts, the Democratic courts. Probably also taking over state and local governments. This has not happened yet, but, well, if it happens, quote me. Most existing important institutions, public and private, they've already started doing that by trying to create the executive order where they're trying to bring in the FCC and other departments that are considered third party to be underneath the executive branch. And private will be shut down and replaced with new and efficient systems. Trump will be monitoring the CEO's performance again on TV and can fire him if needs be. That's when you say, isn't he just making any type of, isn't he just, giving advice to people? Yeah, he's giving advice to Trump, and he is running the government for Trump because just like Curtis Yarvin asked him to do, and I'm going to point this out one more fucking time. I've been pointing this out so many times, but I'm going to do it again. This was written 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Curtis Yarvin believes in rage, which is like release all government employees. He thinks that you need to burn everything down in America to create a monarchy or dictatorship because he believes that is the most solid way to govern. He believes that America needs to get over their fear of dictators and accept Trump as one because he thinks that America should be ran like a corporation. Do you know who does not benefit in corporations? Employees. You are employees. You are not CEOs. You are not the president of the company. You are not a manager. You are an employee. You will not benefit from Curtis Yarvin's vision of where America should be. Curtis Yarvin is influencing Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel is influencing JD Vance. JD Vance is influencing Donald Trump. And the whole time, Elon Musk is destroying the government. Donald Trump is standing up there and being the TV president that Curtis Yarvin said he would be. So I look at Peter Thiel as being this generation's Hoover, the head of the FBI for 50 years, right? What did he do? He created what he called a Rolodex of all citizens during the Red Scare, right? Like Hoover was known that if somebody called in one of their neighbors, he would send like 5-6 FBI agents to their apartment building that those FBI agents would interview people in the surrounding apartments. They would search the house. They would create a file. And even if they weren't determined to be a communist, he would create a file on them and mark them with it, right? Peter Thiel owns Palantir. Palantir is a government contracted surveillance corporation, right? That is what Peter Thiel is. Peter Thiel, Curtis Yarvin, Donald Trump, and I don't even think Donald Trump's in on this, to be honest with you. I think Donald Trump's just a fucking clown. I think Donald Trump was running from getting imprisoned because those, the Florida case, the Georgia case, and the New York case were all really good. They were all, I mean, not New York, sorry, the Washington case were all really well done. I was saying this long ago. Jack Smith fucking killed it. He was running from being imprisoned, and he was given a sweetheart deal. You win the presidency, you make Elon Musk the true arbiter of America's fate, and all you have to do is just go to Daytona and drive around in your car, tell him you're going to give him $5,000 checks, tell him about the circus, the fucking fair that you're going to give him for the 250th anniversary of America. That's going to be your whole job. That's all you got to do. It's a sweetheart deal. You can call it conspiracies. I don't mind. Like I said, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I will either be proven right or I will be proven wrong. But if I'm proven right, you're just as fucked as we are, Nate. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out that video on the screen now.